lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 10 over the Astronauts. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. This time it's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Now on second down. Now on the counter. The Commodores will have a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes him talk to the hand. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter.
First down, Commodore.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. To the air, it's Pavia. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
Running the football on first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Coming in, and the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. It's complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. You get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Stands in and takes the hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
And a nice, solid... The defense wrestles him to the ground. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Commodores will put turtle leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Blue Devils offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And all eyes on this man as he takes takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He's right on target. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Vanderbilt's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up.
Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Completes it in the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Commodores have this offense rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Pavia. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
They're going to throw it again. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job. It's a draw. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to get to him. He's open on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires and picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball.
And he's running in the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Commodores are marching down the field. On the move, it's Alexander. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Wants to throw. It's Pavia. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Quick strike complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Finds a tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. Working that left side now. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. To throw, it's Murphy. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after you miss, the lead is still 1. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Got it in the middle, it's Stowers. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Fires into traffic, picked off. Pass to 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back, 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. He's going to pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The field goal is no good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Blue Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll bring it back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the score.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A third and long coming up here. He's looking, denying him the first down.
At the 44. Now, fourth down.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Looking for a block. It's Moore. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Looking to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Grab near the marker. It's Harvey. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. They're bringing heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Moore. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Blue Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. Finds his man down the middle. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You run the slant route day 1, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And his throw is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grabbed behind the line, it's Alexander. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. To the air, it's Pavia. He finds his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he's got it! Touchdown, Commodores!
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And after the extra point, it's a 1-possession game, down 21-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. UCF is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things inside the bounce house. Trust me when I tell you, on the field and off it. They're trailing by 13 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
2nd down coming up.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage and being accurate.
Man, I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Makes the grab down the middle. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown Doors.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Back to pass, it's Fabian. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and we are tied coming down the stretch. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Oh, the unthinkable has happened for this offense. They're into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the D. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all. But the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kick's straight, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going to pass on second down. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we've seen this team.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Duke's offense will have the first possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Blue Devils are rolling down the field. On the ground with the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Blue Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. With the catch, it's Alexander. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't it was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The give. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Right down the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. Commodores want to move quickly.
First down, Commodores.
Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They're trying to get to it. At the 35, he's loose. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Moore. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. He played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He wants to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
To the air, it's Pavia. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Turns it loose deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. That completion delivers a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down for 42. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Now 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
What a tremendous job in coverage by that DB. He just stayed in the receiver's hip pocket, then able to locate the football and swat it away.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UCF is in serious trouble right now, and by in trouble, I mean this could get uglier than a bad prom date. They're trailing by 16 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll leave it with the lone back. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job in getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Going with the ground game left. Nice move to keep moving. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. You put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something.
Running toward the tape. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Commodores are in the hurry-up.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Pavia. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. The RPO, it's complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Shelton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Got the quick pass. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Fires downfield. Got his man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets to bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a man, it's Murphy. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a design quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that 4th down.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexander. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Wants to throw on 1st down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Got it in the middle, it's Alexander. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. Lining up for the PAT. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
To the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Blue Devils get enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Quick handoff. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Push down for the tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a fourth quarter touchdown on fourth down. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. They're trailing by 13 to Mississippi State.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Catch in the middle, it's Stowers. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They keep attacking through the air. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Working the middle. It's complete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. He's got it on the run. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. An 84-yard drive there, and they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Now, there's still some ground to cover here, David, if they're going to try to get in position to win this game in regulation.
Yeah, and you practice this every week. This is the moment in practice, the 2-minute drill. Get as much as you can. Rush the field goal, get it on. Jesse, you better be prepared for this moment.
And, David, this is exactly what quarterbacks live and play for. You're now in a position to go win this thing for your team.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time. We got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll give it to the back. And the Blue Devils brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Offense lining up quickly. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Duke! They strike first here in overtime.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score 31. Vanderbilt 24.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alexander. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. To the air. It's Pavia. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. Going up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Spence. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Alexander. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Just threw that one way too far.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime? So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. Trying to barge in. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. They'll go to the air. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.